Hey everyone, MTash here, and it appears that the new banners have leaked. On the one with Childe, apparently you're going to get Ningguang, Beidou, and Diona. She's the new cryo healer. Really want her. And on the Zhongli, the other one, it's got Razor, Shongyun, and Xinyan? What's her name? Xinyan, I think is what it is. Now, this is interesting, and I don't know if these are actually true, but I wanted to touch on a few things. There's been a lot of people that have commented on my videos. There's been people on Discord, on Reddit, just saying, if the second 1.1 drops and the new banners, MTash is going to go spend all his money. He's going to go back to whaling. This guy's just a freaking phony. I'm not spending another dollar on Genshin Impact. I will not spend any more money. Even on my whale account that I have spent money, I will never put another dollar onto that game. Ever. Now, I have some Primo Gems from before when I was getting the Wolf's Gravestone, about 8,000, and I might use them on the banners, maybe, but I don't know how bad I want the characters. On my free-to-play account, I will use my Primo Gems as I find them, but I don't have the Welcome Moon, I don't have the Battle Pass, I've never bought a Primo Gem. I've just gotten insanely lucky on the free-to-play account. But I'm not going to be doing any wish sessions on these banners. So if you're looking for people to watch doing that, I'm not going to be your guy other than maybe 10 or 20 wishes, maybe 30 wishes, depending how many Primo Gems I can save up. But chances are I won't be wishing on these banners because I won't have enough Primo Gems on my free-to-play, and I don't know how bad I want the characters on my old whale. So I wanted to clear that out before I talked about the banners and if they're worth it, if they're good, any of that stuff. I don't even know if these are fully, true. There's been so many damn leaks for this game, and I don't know if it's true or if it isn't true. It's really hard. There's a good chance that these are the banners, and if they are, cool, we'll talk about them, but take anything I say with a grain of salt, because these could be completely wrong. This could be absolute BS, and this isn't the actual banners. So that's it. I got it out of the way. I'm not spending money on this. I'm not going to be, diving in and wailing on these things. But part of that is because I don't really want the characters. Now, on my free-to-play account, I do want Diona? Is that what it is? I gotta look again. Diona. I want Beidou. I mean, everyone wants Beidou, if you know what I mean. But she's one of my main DPSs, and getting constellations for her would be good. Now, Ningguang I don't care that much about, right? But apparently this is the Childe banner, and as a 5-star, he does not look interesting to me. I don't know what it is about Childe. I do not want him. I've seen, leaks on his kit and all this stuff, and he just doesn't seem my style. I think I would rather wait. Now, on the other one, Zhongli looks cool. I just don't really like Geo characters right now. I'm not a big fan of Geo characters. And, Razor is cracked. Shongyun is another Claymore user. And so is Xinyan. There's 3 Claymore users? What? Is that actually true? If this is true, this is a very weird banner. You're going to be able to get a bunch of different Claymore users, but are you going to have the Claymores to equip them properly? I don't know. That might be a little tough. Now, you can get the prototype Aminus for Razor, but I don't know if I love this banner either. I don't know if it's the diversity or what, but I think, honestly, on both of these banners, I might hold off. Now, I might dabble a little bit in this one, because if I get Beidou, awesome. If I get the healer, awesome. I think I might put a few on my free-to-play account, just in hopes of getting that healer, because I really need that cryo healer. I need the cryo damage, because I don't really have any other cryo damage other than Kaya, and some of the Spiral Abyss floors, I'm going to need some ice. So that would be priority number 1. And honestly, if I wish on this banner and I get Diona early, that's it. I'm going to stop wishing on that banner most likely, because I know getting Beidou would be awesome, but I never know if I'm going to get another 5-star DPS down the road that maybe I replace Beidou with, right? And so I don't want to spend all these crazy wishes and every Primo Gem I have trying to get constellations on a character that I might end up replacing. So that's just something I want to think about. It's something I have been thinking about. This banner, Razor's awesome. I don't really love Shongyun. I think he can be really good, but I'm not hunting for him. As for Xinyan, she looks really cool. She's another Claymore user, though. I've already got D-Luke. I've got Beidou. I don't need any more Claymore users. At this point, as a free-to-play player, I would probably be hurting myself and just getting all these wishes and all these characters that I can't really build properly at this moment in time. Could I replace Beto with my Razor? Yeah, sure. But this is a tough one for me. And I think you got to really look at, like, if you like the style of these characters, if you are missing something out of your kit. Like, for me, I need another healer. I've got Noelle, I've got Barbara, but I need another healer. And optimally, I think I'd actually replace Barbara in some floors because she gets frozen all the time. It's like impossible to use her. So, this banner is a little bit more appealing, but at the same time, the 5-star is the least appealing 5-star to me. So I might just wait. I might just save and get thousands of Primo Gems for another banner. Now, I wanted to talk about constellations really quickly. Because when you see a rate-up banner and you see a character that you use and you look at them and you're like, man, I really want to use that character. I love that character. The rate-up absolutely, definitely helps. But you also could get really unlucky with the rate-up. And one example of that was on my other account, Sucrose. On the Klee banner, my ratio of Sucrose to the other characters was like 13 or 14 Sucrose and 2 of the other ones. Now, that's not always going to happen. I think that's really bad luck. But if you're looking at these banners and you're like salivating, you're like, oh, I used Beto. I want to max her out. I want to get that extra chaining, the extra jumping of the electricity. I want to get the extra damage, right? We want to reduce their resistances. So do I. But if you're a free-to-play player, you could very much not get Beto even once. And so if you're looking at these banners, you can't look at the one character that you want to get. You need to look at all of them. Now, I see the one banner, and I see Beto, and I see Diona, who's the other healer. And if I get a bunch of them, I'm really happy. And if I get Ning Wang, I've heard she's incredible. But I personally don't love Ning Wang, and I'm not, like, hyped to build her. And the 5-star character that's available, I'm looking at that character, and I'm like, that's probably the least interesting 5-star for me that I've seen in the entire game. I don't know what it is about it. I just don't like Childe. I don't like his kit. I don't want the guy. And so, if you're a free-to-play player and you're looking at these things, you gotta really like everything you find. And maybe you get a different 5-star. And maybe you don't have enough gems to even hit the pity. But I just want to warn you and caution you that, sometimes you get unlucky. On this account, I've wished a handful of times on the Klee banner, and I got 2 of each of these, and I didn't even get 1 of the Sucrose. And I wanted at least 1 Sucrose. But at this point, it's like, I don't know if I want to wish anymore on the Klee banner. Kind of want to save up for other banners. And so, I want you to make sure that you're liking everything on that banner, not just like one character. If you're at like 2 out of 4, okay. If you're at 3 out of 4, real nice. And if you're at 4 out of 4, by all means, go for it. But I think the basic example of that is the second banner with Zhongli. I want him as the 5-star, and I would love Razor. But there's so many Claymore users that it's like, I don't know if I can use them all. And if you get really unlucky, maybe you don't get Razor. Maybe you just max out the other characters, and then you're left with like these characters that are good, but you don't want them. The other thing too is, yes, constellations matter. They do give you a lot of power. But I want to warn you not to spend a whole bunch of money. Because if you want to max out their constellation, even on a rate-up banner, it is not going to happen in $20. It's not going to happen in $50. It is going to take you hundreds of dollars. You're going to maybe get a 5-star here. You're going to get some of the 4-stars. But mathematically speaking, you're going to max out all of them around the same time, not just one of them. And you have to be prepared to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And so, my honest opinion is if you see characters that you like in those banners, you get a copy of them so that you can throw them into your team. That's what I want to do with Diona. I want to get that cryo healer with the bow. I want to use that character. It will really help my team. And I'm going to hunt for her, and I just want 1. And then I'm dipping. I'm going to get out of that banner the second I get her, even though I'm using Beto, because I might replace her down the road. I have no idea. But I don't want to risk wasting a bunch of Primo Gems, getting, a 5-star I don't want, getting a bunch of the other characters that I'm not really that interested in. So, those are my thoughts. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.